What's up? It's your girl Cool Chellz and Kia's here.
Good morning, good morning.
You know I needed my co-host with me this morning.
Yes, it feels so good to be back.
I want you guys to turn up your radios, turn up your speakers, turn up your cell phones, turn up your apps. I want you to know I'm about to introduce someone very important.
What's up, I?
To WVMR, very important to the industry as the independent field. I really feel like he's very important. A lot of people make music, but not a lot of people make music like him and his crew.
That's real talk.
I want to bring on my bro, my engineer.
Got a celebrity interview today.
Mr. S Rock.
S Rock in the building. Yes.
How you feeling this morning?
I'm good. Good morning. Good
What's
morning.
up, brother? Good morning. Good morning.
Mr. Rock View.
How you doing?
Great.
Here's S Rock, Mr. Rock
What's up?
View
What's up?
Entertainment, everybody.
Let me tell you something. I've been trying to get you on the Daily Talk as an interview for a long ass time. Yes, I'm giving it to you raw this morning.
I know that's
good,
right.
Good.
Because
That's what I'm here
no
for.
punches this morning.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm gonna get in your ass today. You know why?
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm with the shit.
Uh-oh.
So before we do that though, I'm gonna just go. Everyone kind of knows who you are, right?
No, they
Over
don't.
here, but my listeners,
Right,
my people in live really don't know.
Right.
So I want to know, who are you?
I'm S Rock
From?
from
Some-
Rockview Entertainment, from Brooklyn,
Okay.
from East New York.
What else?
What do you mean? What else?
That's who you are.
That's who I am. I'm just a regular dude that do what I do. That's it.
You're a regular dude that do you do.
Yeah.
Really? All right.
Yep.
So
That's
S
right.
Rock, you have this thing called Rock View Entertainment.
I do.
You have this whole company. I think it's amazing. I love all your artists. I think y'all are dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do have some
But
dope
I
music.
want to take it back real quick.
Let's go.
And there was this song you put out in 2011.
Okay.
I believe it's called Feeling.
Feeling inside.
Yeah, Feeling Inside.
Okay.
You got the
braids
celebrity look on
and
too with the
everything. So we're gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. Right now he has like no hair.
That's a fact.
And he had braids and his sound is different and everything. So I'm gonna let DJ Mainstream, shout out to you, play that song Brooklyn.
Shout out Mainstream.
Yes, they give you
play
shout
it.
outs right now.
What's up? What's up? Wait. Oh, okay. There
Oh,
you
here
go.
we go.
Nah, they don't gotta look at me. They can hear me.
I know that's
They
right.
can see me
You
on.
got-
They can see me on the stream. They can see me on the stream. They
I'll
tune
be
in.
back, y'all. Tune into WVM on the app.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Hey guys. What's up? What's up? So S Rock,
Yeah.
what made you create Rockview Entertainment?
People, like basically what happened was, you come in. I'm about to get into that. Like you deal with people in the game. You come in with your peoples and y'all do y'all thing. Y'all have differences, whether it be financial or creative or whatever
Yeah,
the
so
case
y'all
may
can
be.
see us
So with me,
talking.
it was like a whole stint of things. It was like I came in with my homies. I was one getting the money, paying for the studio time and all that, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm paying for it. Just be ready with your 16.
I know that's
Just
right.
be ready. I'm like, I got the bread. Just be ready with 16. We used to go like on the weekends. So I tell you the weekend before. The whole week you ain't do a 16 in the whole week. All right, no problem. I got tired of that.
Yeah.
Then I started dealing with somebody, and they was suspect. Like they wanted to manage me. So I'm like, all right, we could do that. So we did a little management trial or whatever.
Okay.
But then the trial was like nothing. You know what I mean? But I was on paper, whatever. So at first they did they arrested me with BMI, shit like that. That was cool. He didn't do nothing else. I'm like, it's 2 years. Like we didn't do nothing.
Too much time passed.
That's right. So I dubbed him after like a year and a half. But being that was on paper, I couldn't do but so
couldn't
much
do-
because I
yeah,
couldn't get
yeah.
in contact with him to really write it off.
Right.
So I just stopped dealing with him. Once that 2 years was up, started dealing with my cousin, because he was doing music, and I was like, look, I need to work on something, but at the same time, I need to go deal with somebody that want me to be in the forefront. Let me work on what I got to work on to get my shit right.
Right.
Then we can go and do that. So like, yeah. Now I want you to do boom, boom.
Makes sense.
I'm like, but look, I don't want to be doing an artist thing yet, because I know I got to work on shit with that.
Right.
I don't mind doing business though, because I like handling business. I like making money.
So
That's
you
what I
came
want to do.
from making business on your own.
No, I wasn't even doing it. I wasn't. When I started doing music, I started doing business at the same time. Like I didn't even care to do
so it
music.
came together
Okay.
basically.
Yeah,
You was
because I
doing both
didn't.
at the same time.
I didn't know. I didn't want to do music. The way I started doing music was I was, in high school. In my last year, I was in summer school, and then dude I used to be messing around with, like I used to be picking on him and whatnot, just joking and shit. So he had a rap on his paper, but I didn't know it was a rap. And what it was, I snatched his paper and went to my class because he's like, give my paper. I'm like, whatever. So I went to my class and it wasn't his class, so he couldn't come in. But in my class, I was reading his paper and I'm like, the fuck, this nigga, all right, yo. So he rapped. So I gave back to him. I'm like, look, whatever you wrote on that paper, that shit was hot, but that ain't you, because you was talking real tough on the joint. Like, that ain't you. So, you know, but I think I want to get into that in a minute. So when I do, I'm going to holler at you. And then, I didn't think about
What was
doing
dude's
this.
name? Do you remember?
Yeah, I know his whole government.
I know his whole government.
Nah, I know the whole government. I don't know what he go by now, because, you know, he be changing names and whatnot.
Okay.
But,
He still raps?
yeah, I think so. I ain't hear from him in a minute, but I think he still rap.
That's because he was playing games, so he should have stopped playing games. He'd have been on the
I
rock.
don't know.
He'd have been on the events. It'd have been over.
Probably. The last time I heard, he was in Cali. Then
That's
he's
dope, though.
back in there, but I don't know. Like I'm just
You're
seeing.
not really, you're not really
Because once we
sure.
stop dealing with each other like
Right,
that,
it's just everything.
we stop dealing with each other like that.
Yeah.
Everybody
Right,
who know
right,
me, I'm not the perfect person to get in touch with all the time. I'll be like, all right, we cool. Last time you saw me, we cool. We cool today. I don't gotta hit you up every day. So
Yeah. That's
so,
how it be, you know.
that was that summer. So like fast forward like 7 months later, me and my god brother, we was just in the crib and they used to always listen to his like Rough Riders and shit like that. That was it. And everybody else was a dub. So I'm like, yo, man, music is kind of boring.
Yeah.
I figured like, well, I don't like nobody else. I guess I could make the shit myself. Figure it out. So
That's the way.
he took me to the studio the first time. I went with him because he wanted to do it. And I ain't know about no rapping. Like I used to write like poetry
That's
for the
so
females
crazy
and all
now,
that, you know.
That's what rap
Yeah,
is.
we are
Right.
Yeah,
But I used to do it when I was younger.
Yeah.
At that time, when we talking about this, I was more concerned with just going to make some money and chilling with females. And that was pretty much it.
And that's what made you get into music?
What, the fact that
It's amazing to me.
the way I got it, just I didn't like nobody else. So I said, let
It's
me make what I
amazing.
like.
It's amazing
No,
to
that's
me
right.
because, like, honestly, y'all, I'm like the biggest Rocky fan ever.
I
Like,
know I be people.
When I go to the shows, listen, we have a show February 19th on Sunday at Blackthorn. When I go to the shows, when you guys get on stage, like, I really feel y'all. And when I first got to WVMR, I really felt y'all. I don't really like a lot of people's music in the independent
I know.
scene.
I agree with
Y'all
that.
know who I am.
I agree with
Kid,
that
you know
because
how
last
I
show,
am.
like when I went to a show,
Yeah,
let me
man.
just
When
keep it
Kid
real and put
first
it out
came
there.
around,
Right
Kid
when I
emailed
first-
me and Ray Black.
Right. Well, no, I
And
emailed you.
He emailed me.
Right.
And me and Ray Black read it in the car. And I
Right.
listened to your music. But that's how that happened. But when you came to the show,
Right, like
I
when
was
I
just like,
actually got to
wow.
see you on stage and perform,
Yeah.
like your energy is so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like when you perform, your energy
Thank
is dope as hell.
Thanks.
And like, I like the other artists that you do have on.
Taina,
But see,
Just
that,
Right.
like-
let's not fast forward though, because that leads into how I got the name of Rockview Entertainment.
Right, so how did you come up with Rockview?
Yes.
So I had stopped where I was dealing with my cousin, right? So
Okay.
he wanted me to be artist. I'm like, I'm just trying to handle business and get busy. I'll be an artist, let me work on this stuff. So I work on it, I'm getting people down on the street team. I'm getting people down, going to the shows, busting it up.
Right.
So they like, yo, your company, boom, boom. I said, yo, it's not my company. It's me and my cousin. So they're like, well, who your cousin? Like, we don't ever see him, boom, boom. Because I'm always with the people that's outside. Like, my people is like my family, but my inner circle is real small. They mostly like knuckleheads. So we outside doing what we do, busting it up. And so one thing led to another. We put out a meeting to really put things in perspective of like, yo, this is not my company. It's his company. We do it together, boom, boom. And he didn't show up. So we didn't hear from him or nothing. So they was all mad at him or whatever. Like, yo, how is his company, da-da-da.
Right.
So finally, me and him speak. He don't want to do rap. I'm like, yo, why you didn't tell me then?
Right.
Like I told you, I
Got me
didn't
all
even,
that would have
involved
been
in
something that you
everything.
needed to know. Like,
yeah, I'm like, why you
ASAP.
didn't tell me you didn't want to do rap? You got me
Right.
doing. I told you I wanted to handle business. I didn't want to. I said I'll do the music thing, but let me build to that.
Right.
And so he's like, yeah, but you could do it yourself, and you don't need me. Like boom, boom. So he my cousin, so he was keeping it funky. But I'm looking at it from a perspective of, dude, this is business. You can't just not tell me
Right.
what you don't
I have
want
Right,
to
to
be
do.
what you don't
prepared
wanna
for
do,
what's
right.
happening. I can't just.
So I said, my cousin do
yeah.
that. I said, fuck everybody. If my cousin gonna do that, nothing against him. That's my cousin. I love him, but fuck him and fuck everybody else in the business.
know,
I'm gonna do
that's
my own
right.
thing.
Which explains a lot about who you are, how you are, personality-wise
Right.
and business-wise. And
Right.
I understand more when I hear the story more.
So when that happened,
Right.
I said, you know what? I'm not getting down with nobody. Mind you, remember I deal with my boys. They was
Right.
not doing their 16s, and I had the money. Then I'm dealing with the manager lady who did nothing. Then I deal with my cousin. So that's 3 strikes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you
dealt
know
with a lot
what?
of
So now
people
you
who
done,
wasn't
yes,
doing work.
yeah.
Like I'm good. I'm like I do it myself because anything that y'all could do for me, I could do for
You can do it
myself.
better.
I just gotta figure it out.
Damn right.
So my name is S Rock. So I want to give people my form, what I feel is entertainment, my vision of entertainment. That's Rockview.
And that's how
S
you
Rock's
created
vision
Rockview.
of entertainment. That's how Rockview came about.
Nice.
So then I was doing that for a quick little minute just to get my feet wet. Once I started doing all of that, I started doing the business at the same time. So everything was like pretty much going
Correlated.
parallel.
Yeah.
I'm just naturally more of a business person, whereas, yo, let's go make some money.
Yeah, you're
You
the
know what I mean?
ultimate hustler,
Right.
though.
Huh?
You're like the ultimate hustler in the independent
Yeah.
scene. Do you say that to yourself?
No, they said everybody else.
Yeah, we do say
Right.
it.
Me, I'm just like, yo, I'm all right. That's what y'all say.
But
cool.
y'all don't
Let's
understand
get to the next
this
lick.
man right here has many hustles. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Shout out to
what's
the
one of
pill.
your
Shout out
hustles?
to the
Yeah,
pill.
the pill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is the hustle.
Yes,
I
this
know
is one of them.
that's right.
I'm a brand
he-
ambassador for
Yes.
that.
He's the
though.
brand ambassador. Yeah, shout out to that. The pill
Yeah.
is really good, y'all. They have the soda, then they have the orange soda with the whiskey in it. It's so good. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Thank you.
But what else do you do?
What I don't do.
What don't you do? For
Yeah, I
real?
do graphics, do video. I actually went to school for videos and graphics and all. That's how I know I do it. But
You went to school for
Nice.
that.
yeah,
That's dope.
so do graphics, do videos. Like I can even freaking edit magazines. I just don't do it. I think do websites.
That's next.
Producing. I don't physically produce, but I'm like one of the ear producers. Like, yo, this don't sound right. Do it like this.
You have
Do
the
it like
ear
this.
for it.
Yeah, I'm the one in the
yeah,
studio. Like,
yeah.
yo, just do that again. Do that again. Come on, do it over. And so I could do the producing thing. Of course, artists, promoting, engineering.
This
Hey,
is
y'all.
just a jack of
Whatever,
all
plug this,
trades.
whatever needs to get done, I'll do
Get
it.
done, yeah.
I don't care what it is.
So what do you like more? Do you like? Because I know you manage artists. Who? Because I know who WVM. I mean, excuse me. I'm always thinking about the radio. I know who Rockview consists of, but the people don't know. Everyone doesn't know.
Right.
So can you tell us a little bit about everybody on Rockview? And besides singers and rappers, I know you have models.
Yeah, I got a whole
So,
shebang.
Really?
Like,
You
Yeah.
got models?
I got the whole shebang. Yeah.
Nice,
So,
okay.
So the way it works is it started with me, of course, S-Rock. You know, that's my company. Then the first person I got on was Jay Reed, which is my man's from like high school. We knew each other was like 14. And so he was doing music before I was doing music. So he just gave, when I first started, he did give me the beat tape or whatever. And it was kind of funny sound. I'm like, nah, B, like, if I'm gonna do it, I ain't messing with these.
Yeah,
know that's
So,
right.
but he knew that he
You
wasn't
gotta
like
make it
that. So
sound
then
right.
we ended up losing touch. He even knew the dude that, you know, we all went to school together. So we ended up going separate routes or whatever. And then he just went on
Wow, you
Facebook
dealt with
and
a
all
lot
that.
of people who just
Yeah,
was like not
nah, 'cause
even
you know we have our
really
own
in it.
lives and all that.
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's
so he was going to school doing his thing, and then I know everybody. I talked to everybody. So internet, boom, I'm here. He's here. He hit me up like, yo, Rock, you still do music? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, come to this open mic joint. Boom, boom. Happened to be at Amarachi on a Wednesday night. So I'm like, I went up there, busted up with him. And so, you know what I mean? I checked. I'm like, this is cool. This is cool. And then I was like, all right, yo, we need to do something, whatever. So he's like, yo, I'm still doing X, Y, Z. All right, boom. Then we started talking. Every week we going to open mic. From the open mic, I'm going to work. So,
Yeah, that's like-
you know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
like,
what it be. It be
I used to work
Ultimate
the overnight shift. My supervisor was mad cool. So we did that. So I'm like, yo, you need to get down with what I'm doing because, I mean, you my mans. At the end of the day, if we going to fuck with each other, let's do it right. So he was down with it. He's like, nigga, I'll mess with you even if we ain't have no agreement, but I'm going to sign an agreement because I know you about your business. Boom. That's him. So he's like a producer with Rockview Entertainment. He's also like the business consultant. So whenever people, you know, got something going on with the company, I'm talking to him like, yo, because I feel like I'm about to do this.
Right.
And he's like, oh, nah, you got to, I'm ready to kick somebody out every day. He's
I
like,
know
yo, you got
that's
to go.
right.
So
I
then
know
after
that's
him,
It's not about your
I
business.
know
then.
that's
I
right.
mean,
yeah. So
Yeah.
he's like the producer and also like the business consultant. Then I got Finster, who's a DJ, and he came about because when I was dealing with my cousin, we had a DJ that used to deal with us, and Finster used to shadow him. So when I started doing my thing, we bumped into each other. He's like, yo, you still gonna do the music thing even though you're not messing with them? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, can I DJ with y'all, whatever? I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, if you want to do it, you can get down. That's my thing. If
Your
you don't want to
family
do
grew.
it, then.
Right,
The
right.
family
Yeah,
grew.
get down and lay down. I know that's right.
Rockview grew. So like it's
And
interesting.
that's two.
I love it. That's
Mind you,
two.
that's two.
Yeah.
So then after that, then Just came, and the way that Just came was because I was at the open mic. That my man Jay Reed told me to come through. So then me and his girl, we friends, we came cool. And then she introduced me to him like, yo, I think you do some business with him. I'm like, for what? Like I don't know him.
You're killing me.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. She's like, nah, I think what you got going, what he got going, it'll work. So then I holler at him. We started busting it up.
Just right.
Yeah, just right.
Just right.
So that he was like the first artist. He was like the third member outside of me,
But the first artist
yeah,
and rapper.
right. So
Well,
then
you was rapping at this time, right?
I was always, once I did the business, I was rapping.
You
I was
was
only
rapping
rapping
in
because
business, yeah.
for me it was a form of really. 'Cause I talk to people when I'm upset and shit like that.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
talk to like
yeah,
my
yeah.
grandmother.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
my-
yeah.
I don't
Older
talk to
people,
people.
older people,
So
yeah.
my way is to write it down.
Wiser.
Once I write it down, I'm good.
I'm good. That's
Yeah.
my way
Right.
too.
So no matter what everything that you ever hear is something that's in my brain. No matter how crazy it sounds,
Yep.
it's real, it's in my brain, or it happened, or it's what I would do, whatever it is. So then that's Just. Then from Just it was who got down at the Ray got down. because she seen how we was busting
Ray
it up.
Beauty, the model.
Yeah, and then how she got down was we was at shows and all of that. She hosted another show, so then my kid's mother was like, "Yo, you should get her down with y'all," and I was like, "For what? Like, you do know that's a female, cause like you know how females is like you around females that's attractive."
If it's your girl, but I mean, if the person understands the business, then they shouldn't be.
Yeah,
and
but at the
as
same
long as the
time,
female
when,
is-
It's still a female thing,
right?
You know,
And then I used to have the
secure.
issues with her all the time about females. So I'm like, you want me to holler at her to handle business, but I see how you are around me around females, so like it's kind of weird. Whatever, I dubbed it. So then she was like, I don't know why you don't get her down with y'all.
She kept on telling you, right?
Yeah, she told me that 2 times. Second time, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go bust it up. Boom, got her down. Then after that, who came at the Ray?
When did Tanya come?
Tanya, she just came. Like
She's still new
just,
to rock you.
she's only a year ago,
I love
last
Tanya. Shout out
January.
to Tanya.
Yeah, so then after that was at the Ray. It was us doing it for a little minute. Oh, and then I started growing it. Then I needed a photographer. Because I got Samantha down to do photography with us. Right. So Infinite Photography, shout out to that. So then when she came on, she was like, you know, her artist, which was also her girl at the time or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Skits.
she wanted to get her, skits.
Yeah.
She wanted to get her down. I'm like, let me see what she's working with. So she used to do our shows. I'm like, all right, let me see where her head is at. So then she got down. And then when she got down, other people was trying to get down or whatever. I was dubbing everybody because I'm real particular about who I deal with.
Right.
So
Then,
then,
you have to be, yeah.
Yeah, so then Friday ended up getting down. And then Tayana ended
that's
up getting down.
That's the female in Miami, right? Yeah.
So after that, Tayana got down. So I'm like, all right, this was last January. I was done recruiting people. I'm like, I got like a good solid 11, whatever.
Yeah.
So then in the midst of that, as the Tayana gets down, I'm like, okay, we need more media. We need this. We need this. So then fast forward, boom, Lady Sin gets on as a personality.
Shout out to Lady Sin.
Right. So then right after that, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it rolling. Then I got Just Blaze on the joint. Then after that, I'm like, okay, I'm getting too busy with this, with the radio thing. So I need to see who's really focused or whatever. So first, me and Just Blaze parted ways. We still cool or whatever, but we had to.
As far
that's
as
done.
business, yeah.
Right. Then after that, I'm looking. I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna work with these ones. So Friday ended up. Then Skits was like, so when they left, I'm like, okay, these are the strong ones. Nothing against them, but right now where I'm at, it was like, this is the core.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's your biggest struggle managing artists and being an artist?
The biggest struggle?
Yeah, what's the biggest challenge? What is the biggest, well, I should say the hardest challenge?
Our schedules. Because me, I'm like, let's go. But then people got jobs, like, you know, only, like, to be funky.
I understand that with my radio show.
Yeah, and then that's with the artist part, though. That's like, but then, like Finster, he's a DJ, and my hardest part with him, managing him, is like, he's not on the same wavelength as us. Like, we out in the streets, busting the move, shows, whatever. He's not like that. So I had to learn how to adjust to him. Like, okay, you can't bust it up how we bust it up. So let me figure out how you can work well with us.
Right.
So now he's doing a radio thing or whatever like that over there. But that's where he fits at. So my biggest challenge is, 1, our schedules, and 2, doing the right things that fits everybody's way of working and what they interested in. Yeah, bring it all together.
It's a family, so it's rock you.
That's the biggest part. And for me, even though it's the biggest part, it's the easiest part because I have kids. So dealing with kids is like, I gotta make sure my daughter and my son not always killing each other.
Always micromanaging, so like, it's a little bit easier to do.
What would you do if your children wanted to join Rock You? Would you let them?
They're already working on it. My son and my daughter, like when I be making clothes or whatever, or flyers, they help me pick out colors and stuff like that.
That's dope. I like
they see the posters like that. Who this? Oh, so you work with them? I said, no, I don't work with them. That person worked for me that night. That night they work for me. I'm paying them. I'm the boss. Right. I brought them to the studio and all that. So I'm not teaching them how to be a part of Rockview, but I'm teaching them how to not work for somebody else.
Teaching them how to be business oriented.
Right. So I'm always giving them the scoop. So
entrepreneurs.
Right. And it's funny because the other week my son had a spelling word, entrepreneur. So he's like, Daddy, what's this? So I'm telling him.
That's what I am.
Right. I said that in so many words. I'm like, this is what it is, whatever. So a few days later, my daughter asked me about the 55000 concert. She saw the poster. She's like, Daddy. She said the name or whatever. She said the station he's on. She's like, wait, don't we listen to that all the time? And I'm like, yeah. So my son was like, wait, is that on the radio right now, that station? I'm like, yeah. So then my daughter goes, Daddy, wait, you work with them? I'm like, no, I don't work with them. I said, the person you see on that flyer, on that poster, he's working for me for those 2 hours. I'm paying him. Those who pay is the boss.
Teach them young.
Right. So then my son jumps out of nowhere. Daddy, wait, are you an entrepreneur? that was his spelling word. I'm like, yeah.
That's
Right,
so,
yeah, that's exactly what I am. I know
Yeah.
that's right.
So before we continue to dig, I know this is like the beginning. We just asked you to
Oh
get
yeah,
into
I got a
the
lot.
question.
Yeah, I got a
word.
lot.
If anyone doesn't know S-Rock, you're going to know him now after today. You're going to know him. We're going to go to
And Mr. Rockview, I'm
Talk
gonna call
to
you
me.
that from now on.
All right, that's what's up.
So there are times where people get into relationships or situationships, as this generation calls it. I could break it all down. So situationship is like when you're just messing with somebody.
Right.
A relationship, guys know what a relationship is. But these days, everyone gets it twisted. And how do you feel if a man or a woman sets the standards as if you're not my girl or you're not my man or whatever, and they tell you from the beginning, and then you catch feelings, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that gets involved, and then bam, they're left. You're thinking another way, like, this is just fun, and they're thinking like, wow, like, you're my man or you're my girlfriend.
It would be nice if people actually did that though. Like, people don't do that. Like, it's really far and few in between that you will have a dude will more so say like, yo, I don't really want a relationship, but that's not until after they've already had sex mad times. She done swallowed your babies, all kind of stuff went down. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, wait a minute, no, I don't want to do the relationship thing. It would be nice
After
like,
they get what they want, you're saying.
right? Like it would be nice. Like I'm that kind of person that'll be like, yo, this is what it is. Are we just having sex, or like are we trying to build? Like, if I want to build with you, I'm gonna say, okay, listen, I like you. I like your energy, and I feel like there's potential there. So let's build. Now, me saying that, that's the man's job to say, like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to build. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to have fun. I don't want to be in a relationship, whatever. A lot of times people don't take that. Like, they go off left.
Well, I will say this. I know a few people who definitely have had discussions with me and said they've had told the girl or the guy from the beginning and they didn't understand it.
Because females get...
Yeah, well, we get in our feelings.
Because
but
females...
then we have to know, right? So here's the deal. So then you have to know better. Like, you know what I mean? If that's the case, then we have to know better. And sometimes things just happen.
Yeah, but like, you know when somebody's only treating you like sex. Like, this is just sex. Like, you know that because he's not...
There are signs before...
Yeah, like...
Before he tells you...
Hell yeah.
Like, let me put somebody
and
on
he won't
blast
even tell you until it's like he's pissed off and you're like calling his phone all the time. He's like, listen, bitch,
But
you don't want me.
that's like, okay.
So S-Rock, we're gonna get into this because, like,
Okay.
honestly, on some real G shit, like, this is my bro.
Yeah.
But as a rapper, I know there's a lot of women that come along with that. Like, in the entertainment business, no matter what you're doing, radio,
Right.
DJing,
That's a
singing, act, whatever it is,
Whatever it is,
entertainment. I know there's a lot of women and men. I know you don't swing that way, but there's a lot of men too that try to get down. A lot of rappers are gay.
Right.
They won't admit it. But it does go down. It happens every day.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you deal with that kind of pressure or that many people coming at you? Or...
It's not pressure. To me, it's not pressure because I'm going to keep it funky off rip. Like, if we're going to bust it up, we're going to bust it up. Like, hey, this is what it is. I ain't even trying to be on that route. And I'm going to tell you why, because I'm not the nigga that's going to make you, like, the relationship dude. So if you're looking for that, I'm not that guy.
I know that's right.
Now, don't get it twisted, though, because we all human. So if I'm dealing with somebody, that could change. Like, if that person made me think, like, you know what? I don't even want to make it just about what we're doing right now. Let's build. Then we could build. But I'm going to let you know, like, I ain't really, like, I'm having fun. We doing what we do. So for me, it's not pressure. The pressure comes when we doing what we do. Then it's like, you get attached and I don't. Because I'm not easy to get attached. So it's like.
Have you ever encountered something like that before? Are you speaking from experience?
Hell yeah, I encountered that. I came through all my whole damn life, even before I was rapping. Because remember, I said before I was doing music, I want to get some money and deal with females.
He's the ultimate hustler, y'all. I'm telling you.
That's
like,
my thing.
I've never met nobody that, like, strongly involved in trying to. Everything is money, yo. You told me a lot when I met you.
Well, no, because what it is like, with my mentality, I can't work for somebody.
Right.
So I refuse to let you tell me what to do. Yeah. You tell me what to do, like you give me money.
I agree with that.
Like
that's
if you pay me for a job, I gotta do
that thing. Yeah.
Right. And like for years, you know, my parents coming up, get a job. All right, I'm getting a job because I want money.
Right.
Yeah. But then as I grow into how I think, I'm like, I don't want no job.
Right,
like,
we working for somebody else.
Yeah, not even that.
This man has so many jobs, like it's ridiculous. Yeah. I can't even. Do you sleep?
Yeah.
When?
Whenever my eyes close, like I could be like I've taught myself how to rest without sleeping. So it's like it's weird. Trust me. I be wide awake and my body is rejuvenating, it's resting or whatever. And you might think I'm mad. You might think I'm not into whatever. I'm just chilling. I'm sleeping technically internally. And then from there, I get bust another move. Go, let's go. Boom. Only time you really see me like really get tired is if I'm sitting down. If I sit down and I don't do nothing, I'm fall asleep.
Simple I've seen that too in Atlanta.
Yeah, I will sit down and just go to sleep. Just because I know I'm tired, but as long as I'm up, I'll keep going. Like that's just me.
Interesting. So you have encountered a situation with someone?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Have you, Chellz, encountered a situation? Right, like
that's funny.
What about you? Like, have you encountered something like that? Like,
I thought that this young man, and I was going somewhere, and unfortunately, he had a different plan for me. I didn't know that. I was always very guarded, right, with trying to have a relationship. I've had a lot going on in my life, so I never really had. Well, up until like a few years later, you know what I'm saying? But like it became one of those things. Like I didn't know that that's what he was trying to do. Like I thought we was building a relationship. And we went to school together, and he was ignoring me like the whole time. Mm-hmm. Like we got up, like I kind of really fell in love with this guy, or I thought I fell in love with this guy. It was lust or whatever. So you have to know the difference. And
yeah, you definitely gotta know the difference.
You know, like you was just at my house, ate dinner with my mom. Like
that don't mean nothing.
He was in my like, you know what I mean?
I feel you. No, I feel you.
And then like he went MIA for 3 months. Now I'm over it now.
MIA shit is like.
I was just kind of like.
But that's because he was just trying to bust it up. Like,
that's it.
But
that's
he didn't tell me that from the beginning.
Well, most guys aren't.
That's what I'm saying, right? They don't do that.
So like, no, it's not gonna happen from the beginning because I'm gonna walk away from you. Most of us are gonna be like, we don't want to deal with you, or whatever like that. I just thought it was really foul.
But that comes, not to cut you off, but that comes from guys not being able to be around females without hitting it. Like me, I can be cool as shit with a female.
We're friends.
Right. You can look good as motherfucker.
I know that's right.
And I might be like, I want to bust it down. And you might be like, I know. All right, cool. We just be cool. Fuck it. There's more females out there. Right. Because most guys aren't mature enough to know that you don't have to hit every female you around.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You can just chill and vibe with them, and you have a better relationship by just chilling and vibing with them.
Most females, not to even cut you, but most females don't even know how to differentiate between like, hey, this is just sex, and then like I'm trying to build with you.
Because when
they don't. They really don't.
They bust the box open with emotion.
That's
right.
True.
Guys,
guys don't deal with emotion.
Remember, we're not busting it open. We're going through in the box. So if you're gonna open it, that means you're allowing us into your emotions, into your inner system, into your aura.
That's why
so most guys are just like,
gotta be careful.
I'm gonna go in there with that because we don't get emotional like that. When we get emotional, we're emotional, but we don't get it off rip because we're, like I said, we're inserting.
Yeah, we
so we're not receiving.
Our emotions are different.
Right.
Yeah, they
are. And most guys aren't designed to say I could be. You know how many females I know that I'm not like that with?
Just like how many dudes I know that I'm not like that with, and it's crazy because like the one situation that I'm in, it's like I had let this dude know like, yo, this is what I want to do. Like I want to build. Now, if you just want to do the sex thing, like we could do that too. I will move on because I'm gonna get bored and tired of that.
Know.
Right, but let me know what it is. Like I like to have options. I like to know what I'm dealing with, so that way I know how to move. And a lot of times they don't. Like dudes don't do that. Well, this dude moved with it, and it feels like this. Like it feels like, oh no, I'm just
like
busy.
Pick you up and put you down
right, like I'm just busy. Yeah. No, so what? 6 months could go by and you don't see me. So what? I saw you last month. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, so what? I keep telling you. You know what I mean? But then you get in your feelings about certain things. So it's like,
but that's
it's
most
just weird.
It's tough. It's tough because it depends on. You know what? We got number 3. We got to go.
Right, so we
getting
back into the
Pin Game. But
that's
right
shit,
and just right. Let me tell you
shit
this song.
Boy.
Introduce your song.
Oh, check it out.
Hey.
Here we go. Number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 song on the Daily 5 is Pin Game. That's me, Just Right, off the This Is Rock View Part 1 EP. Like I said, Part 1, so look out for Part 2. But we about to get into it on the Daily Talk right now. Pin Game. Let's go.
You know what's so crazy? As angry as I was at that person that played me that way, I forgave him. I had to, or I'd be so mad still. I'm not that mad like I used to be.
I can't lie, like even talking about it now, like and after going through what I've gone through, like I just realized, you know what I'm saying, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it to stay angry because
like
he's missing out. I'm not missing anything. Like he's missing out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm a dope female. Like I know I'm a dope female. So all the females that the dudes run away from, like, oh, you're nagging me and you're this and you're that. Like I don't even do none of that. So like. That's your loss now.
And like recently, he's tried to reach out to me and apologize, and I'm like, okay, I forgave you. It is what it is, but I don't want to be your friend, no.
I know that's right.
I don't want that no more, like because You completely like violated, and then
Yeah.
you forgive somebody. He was like, "Oh, you have a good heart." I was like, "I do have a good heart. That's why I'm protecting my heart. Like I don't want nothing to do with you no more.
I know that's
Like
right.
it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to you too. I see you.
Shout out
So yeah, like so we're gonna get into this next song. Now before we get into this next song, Rock, let me tell you something. Because look, we're gonna talk our shit, all right? Because
We're gonna talk
you
our
know
shit.
we are, because we're gonna go into overtime. I feel like it's basketball right now.
I know that's right.
Talking to you is basketball. It really is. Back and forth. When we talk, yeah, it is. So, I feel like your flow changed, your delivery changed. I feel like your sound is different. It's stronger, it's harder, and I love it. It's real rap. Like the
Yeah,
reason why
that I agree with.
The reason why I love Rock You so much is because you guys sound like rappers. You guys sound like singers, models. Like it's real talent. It's not like wannabe rappers, like you said, mumble rap, like on the Post of New York, like Mainstream was saying last night.
Well, the thing is with me, I got an attitude problem. So if anybody knows me, I always say, yo, these niggas is corny. Niggas dead. These is whack.
You really
Right.
All
So
day,
I'm always talking like that because I'm like, I know, like if we put some shit out, if I want to be better than a rapper, I can be better than a rapper. I just don't feel like we rapping. Like, just be always, nigga, won't you rap sometime? It's just boring. Like, I'd rather handle business.
I know.
Like my man Maze, he also part of Rocky. He like, yo, nigga, why don't you just rap? Like when we first came in, you was rapping. I'm like, yeah, that, because I was being competitive. Like niggas in the hood rap, okay, y'all not that good.
Not to cut you off, Rod, but do you feel like you could dumb it down because everybody's around you? Like, because all the music is...
I could, like, physically, I could dumb it down, but mentally, it's not going to be right. Because I'm like, because, like, with me, my music, I'm a fan of my music. So when I make it, I'm listening to it not as S-Rock, but I'm listening to it as a fan. Like, yo, that ain't you, nigga. Like, if I say some bullshit, yo, do that again. Like, by my own worst critic. The same way I critique, like, Just, Ty, and anybody else, I critique myself the same way. So I'm like, nah, that ain't it. So I didn't do a project since the end of 2013, which is my 24 project.
Right. Counting Money, Haters on My
No,
Back.
Counting Money was an accident song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
That's
what
a
happened
song
was
right
I love that song.
my last project, 24, we did it in 24 hours. We wrote it, got the concepts, mixed and mastered, everything in one 24-hour period.
Wow.
So then after that, I'm like, you know what? I want to just do promo stuff to let people know
Oh, yeah,
who
that
the
was
team
promo
is.
music. I remember
Right.
that.
No, 24 wasn't promo.
Okay.
Rock V Radio 1 was promo. Rock V Radio 2 was promo. Rock V Radio 3 was promo.
Right.
The way that Count Money came about, I did a promo tape. My man was like, yo, I'm not performing. Like, yo, you need to, it's time to start moving or whatever. I'm like, you for real? Like, if you want me to, I'll do this shit, but it's whatever.
Right.
So I just compiled up songs that I had, little free verses that I was doing in the crib. And so I'm like, I need another song though. But then I heard Count Money beat. So I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll do it. So I just did it in the crib, just put it together myself, just as a space filler.
Yeah.
Then I performed it, niggas like, yo, that song is hot. I'm like,
It's hot. It's hot.
like,
We
this is the
performed in
filler
a strip club for your birthday.
right. And they talked me into that because I didn't want to do it. I'm like,
I know. We talked you into that.
yeah, but before y'all, somebody told me before that.
Yeah.
So I'm not really with the rapper shit.
I know.
I'm like, yo, that shit is boring to me. But at the same time, I know, like, whatever I put my mind to, I can do. So if I feel like rapping, like with the This Is Rock View Part 1, I felt like rapping. I'm like, yo, I feel like rapping now, my nigga. He's like, it's about damn time. So I'm like, nah, I'm like, I want to rap. Just, because I feel it right now. So then we did This Is Rock View EP. That's why the songs you hear me on, I sound like a rapper. Because my thing, I'm competitive. So I'm like, look, I know
like
I do my
said,
songs.
it changed up because it was different. And
It's
now,
just to show people that I'm better than them if I want to be.
hey,
That's right.
okay.
If I
That's what
wanna
you're
be
supposed
like-
to do. No,
You have to be like that as an artist.
But I'm
You're
so
supposed to do
into
that.
doing business all the time that rapper is the last thing on my mind.
Right.
I don't like, personally, if I couldn't rap but still handle business and make bread and all that, you wouldn't even hear me rap until I just feel like rapping. That's why it took me 3 years to do. I didn't feel like it. I'm like, what? I'm not rapping just cause y'all doing that shit. Like, I'd rather let my team get busy and I put y'all in the right perspective and right place to do y'all thing, and then I'll lead the way. So I open the door, y'all bust through and do y'all shit. So
that's right.
That's
how it goes. And
like
you
that.
lead in and then you bring your fam. That's what usually people do. Like 50 did it.
Yeah, but
Like Nelly did it. Everybody did it. But so I want to know something. When you get into the studio, what's the zone that you get into?
well, my zone is always really.
Do you
much
listen
the
to
same.
like Jay-Z, somebody,
Nah.
50?
Nah.
No? Who?
Cause my brain switches. So
Okay.
like if I go in studio, I can hear whoever I hear go into the studio. Once I get into the studio, it's about S-Rock and whoever's on that song with me,
Right.
or Rockview or whatever. That's it. Like I don't
making
care
it
if I
hot.
just heard Jay-Z in the car, if I heard Tupac in the car or
You
whatever.
didn't see your own mindset.
Yeah, my own shit.
Okay.
Once we go into the cave, cause that's the studio's called Nat
The
Cave.
cave.
It's called Nat Cave Studios.
Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
yeah.
Because
That case, that's
not
what
for nothing. like when I go to the studio, I can call it the cave.
Oh nah, I call it the cave because literally his studio is called Nat Cave Studio,
Okay,
and it got the feeling of cave, like it's green
The
paint,
cave experience.
it's like brown carpet and shit, so you feel like you in a cave. And I like being by myself,
I
so
like that.
I don't like really being around people. I like
Right.
to go if I'm going by myself because like coming up, I was the only kid but my mom's, so in a crib, I have the basement. It's dark like a bat. It's dark. I mean, by myself, I can
You
be
get to see your
creative.
zone. That's how you get to see
And then my zone is I'm mellow. So anybody who knows me, if I'm riding, I'm mellow. At nighttime, I got slow music going.
Speaking
and
of
all
having
that.
slow music and being mellow, the number one song
Exactly.
is Slowing Down.
Yeah.
My girl's Hyena.
Yeah.
Just Right. And of course,
Yeah.
S-Rock.
Yeah.
Shout out.
This Sunday.
Right.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
So I like when you do that in the beginning. What is that?
Thank
Is that
you.
like your thing now?
Yeah, it's my shit. Well, it's not now. I always did it. Like
You did always do it.
If you go back to like my older songs, you hear me say ride because like everybody got their little signatures, and so sometimes like my voice might sound like a regular nigga voice. So at the end of the day, if I feel like it might sound like a regular person voice, I need to stand out.
So you don't consider yourself a regular person?
I am a regular. I'm a regular person that just do what I do. Like,
Just do
but
what
at
you
the same
do.
time, I want to stand out. So when you hear me say ride,
Right.
it's like anybody can say ride, but you don't say it how I say it. You
No,
don't feel that
that's
vibe
Mark's
how I
voice.
feel it. So it's like when you hear that, if I don't say my name in the verse,
Right.
just hear that in the ad lib or something, you know that it's me.
Yeah, but well, that's I wonder if that's considered a trick because you know how rappers have.
Yeah,
you're
it's
a
like
rapper,
it's
you
like
know
it's
what
like a
I mean?
trade. Like let people know it's you.
That's who you are.
Yeah, like if you hear Just, he go, it's only.
Yeah,
Because he
he
says
does.
only right.
Yeah.
I say Rob, I've been doing that, and then you hear other people like Rick Ross, he got
Yeah,
you know it's
yeah.
him. You know,
Like, oh,
people
there
got
you
their own
go.
signatures. So that's one of mine.
Yeah.
Well, that is mine. So
So, are you single?
yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a lady? No.
Nah, I'm single. Like I'm out here busting it up. But
So what is your
at the-
dating etiquette like?
My dating etiquette is like if I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. Straight like that. Like if I'm rocking with you, we don't need no titles and all that. Like if I'm rocking with you, just know I'm rocking with you. But at the same time, I'm still single. If I choose to not rock with you, okay, cool. I'm gonna go over here and bust a move. But I feel like when people get the titles, they get clingy and shit like that. And me, I'm over here, my brain.
Yeah, you're not like that.
I'm not with the clingy
You're not
shit.
like that.
Because I'll be done hurt you. Like I know I hurt your feelings, not purposely, but the way my mind is, it's like I can't really be held down like that and all that. So if I'm rocking with you, yeah, I'll rock with you. But you just know like I'm rocking with you because you can't come first right now. Like I gotta handle my business. I got kids and all that. Like you're not gonna be first. So instead of knowing I can't put you first, I'm not gonna get with you like that. But we can do our thing.
You
We
don't
can
want to
bust
hurt
it up.
nobody.
Right.
That's cool. I like
So
that.
I'd rather
I
keep
like
it
that.
funky.
Do you let them know that? Like,
Yeah.
In the jump, like
Yeah.
from the gate.
On
So
topic,
that way
on
it's
topic.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I
So
said,
that
I
way
let
it's
you
no
know.
misunderstanding.
I let it be known like I'm just chilling right now. Like I ain't trying to be with nobody and all that. But
The
if
first
we do,
time I
we
met
do.
you, the first time I met you, you explained that to me. I was
Yeah.
like, so do you tell people from the beginning?
Right,
Like this is the topic. So do you let the people you know you're dealing with from the beginning, hey, this is what I want.
Hell
This is
yeah.
what I don't want. I'm saying to listeners, you know, like, what do you guys think? Call me up, 646-867-7220. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, but you gotta keep it
and
100.
a lot of
with
people don't,
A
but
lot of
you
people
gotta,
don't.
yeah. And not for nothing, I think like a lot of things would go better if people did keep it real. Females too.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
true,
saying?
it's
Like
true. A lot
a
of
female
females do
can't
it,
act
too.
like she's down with what he's
Yep,
saying.
yep,
Like, oh no, I'm
yep.
down, okay,
But-
fine, and then turn around and then now she catching feelings, and he like, but wait a minute.
But to be on the
You
be,
was
to be
down.
fair about it now,
Yeah.
people catch feelings. Like you might
That's
go
what I'm
in it
saying.
like, okay, I know, I understand it. But then you busting up so much. Now you busting it up, but y'all also around each other. Y'all talking, y'all building, and it's like, I kind of fuck with this person. Like I want to see what this could be. Even though one person might still be like, yo, you know what it is. You sitting there like, I know, but
Right.
I can't help how I
that's
feel.
where I kind of want to direct the conversation. So what happens when one person has all these feelings and the other person is just like, that's not what we set up. That's not how. That's
you gotta
not
have an
what we
open
wanted.
mind because like with me, I'm very stubborn. So if
I
I
know.
say, yo, this is what I'm doing, then this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I'm also at the same time is like, if this is what we doing, and you understand like I could go jump ship or whatever, and you tell me like, yo, I just how I'm feeling, I'll fall back. I'll let you know like, yo, you know I'm not trying to do X, Y, Z, but if this is how you feeling, I can respect that and just fuck with you. I ain't gotta fuck with everybody else. If that's what you really want, but just know like I'm not confined to only fuck with you, but I will to respect your feelings. If you want to go out and do your thing, cool, we can part. If you want to keep rocking with me, cool, we can keep rocking. But at the end of the day,
But you
I'd
let them know
rather
from the beginning.
right. I'd rather
wish we
not.
would do that.
You know
I
what I
really
mean?
wish we
I'd
would
rather
do
not hurt your feelings.
Right.
I'd rather keep it 100. So I'd rather you hurt now with the real than me lie and say,
Be hurt
oh,
up
nah, it's you.
later.
Cause I used to do the bullshit. You know, all guys do it.
Yeah, from
But
the beginning. Yeah,
you know, at the end, I got a daughter. So if I'm doing it to other people, other females, my daughter gonna get that later on.
Yep.
So I'd rather be 100 with people and let them know, like, this is not what I'm doing, because I know if somebody do that to my daughter, how I'm going to feel.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like,
daughter.
I got to treat females how I would want my daughter to be treated in a sense. Now, I can't say nothing about the actions, but the mentality is like, yo, look, I don't want this. Oh, this is what you want? Okay, well, look, I don't really feel like jumping the ship anyway right now, but I also don't want to be tied down neither. I can fuck with just you right now. It's cool. Just don't get out of pocket. Don't think you're going to tell me what I can and can't do. Right. But just know, if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. And just, we good. That's it.
So as Rock views, like, president, I feel like.
No, I'm the owner. This is
the
my
owner,
company.
your
Like,
foundation. Yeah, I know.
yes, this is me.
So as the person who's controlling everything, do you protect your ladies like that? Like,
Oh,
you have
hell
Ray
yeah.
Beauty and Taina, do you let them...
Like, put it like this. Anybody who knows me, if I'm around and somebody talking about Ray or Taina or Sin or whatever, I'm like, hey, chill. Because I look at it like, you fucking with them, you fucking with me. Don't get your what you feel like, how they look and all of that mixed up with the business. So like I call Taina the Rockview princess.
Right.
You treat a princess with respect. Like, yo, hey, this is my throne. She's right there. Don't fuck with her like that.
Right.
Ray is like right there next to me. She's the madam. For that's what I call her, Madam Ray, because she be out here doing her motherfucking thing. But when it comes at hey, leave them alone. You know what I mean? Sit in the same way. You leave them alone. And that's how I feel like with my kids, with my daughter. Like, yo.
That's right. It's like family. It's
Yeah.
like family, you guys. You should call us up, 646-867-7220. If you have questions to ask Rock.
Yo, ask me some shit, yo.
Word,
No,
call
I'm
up,
gonna
Rock.
ask you.
Ask
So
him
what's
some
in the
stuff.
future
646.
for you,
667.
as Rock?
In the future for me, with me in what aspect, though?
Music.
Well, the future of music is This Is Rockview Part 2. Because
Right.
I'm in a zone right now whereas I feel like we're better than like everybody else. But everybody else don't know we better than
You
them.
better than Hot 97.
Yeah, like I feel like anything that I
Power
do,
and everybody, yeah.
or I'm a
for the
part
music
of.
that not to cut you, but not for nothing. The music that y'all have, it sounds a lot better than what's on the radio.
But it's the
because what's on
beginning
radio
stages.
is So
It does. And
monotonous.
that's what's so
and
cool
it
about
sounds
it.
the same.
And that's what's so cool about it, y'all, is that this is the beginning. So can you imagine?
Yeah, because like my
another
thing
year
is,
from now,
Right.
how
President.
important y'all are.
They're gonna
Y'all
be
are
knocking down the
I'm gonna
door.
give you the
to be
exclusive.
in rock.
Y'all are very important.
I'm gonna give you
right
the exclusive
now.
right now. You getting this? The
Yeah,
public don't even know
go,
this shit. He
go.
know, but the public don't.
I know that's
You
right.
said, I said it's the beginning because like I know what people like Taina is capable of. I know what Justice is capable of. I know what I'm capable of. The problem is I'm not rapper, quote unquote, so I don't feel like doing songs all the time.
Yeah.
But I also know that I'm also the gatekeeper because like a lot of people know me. A lot of people do business with me. But in order for Just and Taina to do what they gotta do, if they going through me, I gotta go through the door first.
Yeah.
So right now we put out This Is Rockview Part 1, right? And I put Part 1 on the first one purposely so you know it's a Part 2.
Yeah.
But we're doing it a 4-part series this year.
Nice.
Each quarter. So you got the one for the winter, spring, summer, fall.
By
so
seasons. I
yeah,
love
we're doing
that.
it one, but in between that we're doing solo stuff.
Right.
So that means you're gonna
Right.
expect at least 6 to 7 Rockview projects
Right.
this year. Not because we want to oversaturate it, but because to show you like, look, I fell back a little bit, but we're better than y'all. Y'all don't know we better than y'all because we haven't had a chance to show y'all.
Right.
But it's time to show y'all. So we're gonna keep working, keep doing the shows, keep handling the business, and just say, look,
I feel like you guys are like the Young Money of the independent scene.
that's how I designed it though.
But better.
I designed it
because
like that.
People actually sing and actually rap.
But that's how I designed it because when I was doing the Rockview, it was about me. But I'm like, look, I want to be. That's why I named it entertainment, not like records and all
Right,
that.
right, right,
So I want to
right.
be able to do modeling, the movies, the music,
Pop culture stuff.
anything entertainment wise. But it gotta be. I gotta fuck with it before I give it to the public.
Right,
So
yeah,
with
yeah.
Just when it was brought to me, I was messing with it, but like I didn't know him, so it was like, whatever. But when I started getting into him, I'm like, yeah, all right, boom. With Taina, I already knew she was, all right, yeah, let's get busy. And with Ray, I see how she is with the modeling thing. All right, let's get busy. So my thing is like now I'm to the point where everything I'm a part of, no matter what it is, if I'm a part of it, it's better than everybody else because
You
I
have
really,
to be like that,
I
though.
really
You do.
analyzed it. But no, not even from a cocky
No,
standpoint.
but,
from
but,
like
but for a
No, but
confident,
you have to be like
a
that.
confident thing.
not
That's how I
confidence.
feel.
With
No?
me, it's come from analyzation. Like I analyze. I'm like, okay, this is
Okay.
what we strong at. This is what we weak at. This is
Okay.
what we gotta do. This is what y'all gotta do. Okay, so over here, they don't have this. They don't have that. Or they all surrounded by this person. Okay, so look, we can take their strengths and see if we can match that. Their weaknesses, see if we can surpass that. And then it's like, okay, once I feel like we ready, I'ma just go.
Right.
Right now, I feel like we ready to just go. Then that's why I got Rockview. This is Rockview Part 1. And then you're gonna have 2, 3, and 4, and then in between we're gonna have the project, so that way we can just push it. Then I'm gonna do like a This Is Rockview tour in the summertime.
Nice.
You know what I mean? We're gonna go down to A3C. Like I got the whole year planned up until like fucking November.
I know that's
That's
right.
so dope because so just to tell you guys, I went to A3C with Rock, me, Rock, Ray, and Ray Black.
Yep.
Ray.
There's
and Rock
Ray
and
Beauty,
Chellz.
there's Ray Black, Rock,
And
and
R's.
Chellz. Yeah.
Double R and C. We had a good time.
We did.
ABC was cool.
We did.
We really turned up. And shout out to everybody who was down there. Whoever's coming this year.
Oh no, we gonna be live this year.
We're
This
gonna
year,
I'll be there this year.
this year
It's
we
gonna
gonna be live.
be
God willing.
interesting. God willing for real. So call me up 646-867-7220. We're here. We're gonna get into some more music. We're on topic. You have to be positive all the time, you guys. You know what? A lot of things happen for a reason. But right now we have S Rock in the building.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
Get into that stuff and do that. Rock, what made you do shows and concert series? And what made you get
What made
into
you
this
just do
whole
what you do?
inauguration concert that's happening on Sunday? What made you start doing these concert series? Excuse me, it's not showcases.
Well, what it is like I said before, my man, he said come to that open mic joint. All right, cool. Then did competition or whatever. So it got to the point where it's me, like I said, I be studying shit. So I'm watching, I'm like, okay, they're giving away this prize or whatever. I want to go win this prize. I don't figure out how to win. So I picked and chose like 3 shows in a row because I wanted the prize. I'm like, I'm gonna get that real quick. I go and I win. I go and I win. So then it got to the point where the promoter who was doing it was like, Rock, you can't compete no more because we becoming cool and people gonna think that I'm letting you win. But I'm like, yo, like, you not even choosing the winner.
Right.
And he like, yeah, but they gonna look at it like a favorite. I'm like, yo, it's not my fault they don't do their homework. Like, I did my homework on how to finagle to win.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta network. You gotta, you know, because my thing is I can never bring a lot of people to shows. So I'm like, how can I take your people, fuck with us?
Shows. Yeah.
Not even bringing them to my shows yet. I'm still competing at this point.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. I remember one show it was a D Block show, and they picked up. Matter of fact, I performed "Feeling Inside" that night, and that was one of my songs. So when I did it, I only had like 5-6 people with me, whatever. And the group that was there they was trying to get first place. Them niggas was deep. Them niggas was mad deep.
Like in the strip club that day when it was mad.
Yeah, they was deep. So my thing was, I'm doing what I'm doing, but they people was rocking with me too. My people doing what they do, and then it's like in general, I knew a lot of people. 'Cause I'm always talking, so they rocking with me. So then when they got to go do the judging thing, the judges was like, yo, them niggas won. Them niggas was turned. So then another judge who was from D Block, shout out to who that was Large Amount at that time. So he was like, yo, I had to fight for you to win, because not for nothing, that song you did, the Feeling Inside, you was talking, but at the same time when you was doing the other shit, they was rocking with you, and I know they didn't come with you. So whatever you did, I had to fight for you to win. So just know, right? He told me off rip, and so I'm like, all right, cool. And then after that show, it was a show where you go open for Jadakiss in Chicago, same promoter.
Nice.
So I'm like, you know what, I'm about to go win that because I'm going to Chicago.
So you went to Chicago,
right?
Nice.
So I went to go, and I won. Paid trip and all that, whatever.
So
Same
you won
with,
3 times?
Well, with that particular promoter,
okay.
it was like more than twice, definitely.
Nice.
So that I won that one, and it was the same situation. I'm gonna be me and like 1 or 2 other people. That was it. Then other people came deep, but the business got in the way of it. They were like, yo, look, you more responsible. Like, yeah, they brought people. Y'all both have good music or whatever, but now this is business now.
Right.
You more responsible. That's gonna take you further than just the talent.
Right. It's not quantity, it's quality.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they told
Definitely.
me. So that was my man who I be doing shows with now all the time. Shout out to him who linked me up with that venue the other day. But
let me tell you that again. It's quantity, not.
It's quality over quantity.
It's quality over quantity. Okay,
Right.
So that's just.
So then
Every
at that
single
point,
time.
the same promoter, I'm like, all right, cool, good looking. Then I said, yo, I'm gonna go to this other show because I need magazine coverage. They was giving me magazines and on radio and all that shit.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go win. They were like, what you mean you gonna go win? I'm like, I know how to do it.
Right.
So I went and I got second, but second was to still be on the radio and in the magazines. I was good money with that.
I know that's right.
So then when I went back to their show,
determination is like so.
yeah, because I done figured it out.
Ambitious, yeah.
So I went back to their show, and then that's when dude told me like, yo, I can't let you win no more because like you just winning too much. So I'm like, yo, if I can't win, like the fuck, all right.
What am I here for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna perform and shit. So I'm like, you know what? The same thing y'all offering, I could do it myself, but I don't know who to talk to. I said, yo,
Right.
show me who to talk. I could talk to anybody with business, but show me who
to talk to, right? Because you got to talk to the
most
right people.
important-
Yeah.
Right. Nigga was
Yeah,
like, yo, go
networking.
talk to him.
Right.
Like, motherfucker, I done gave you mad money out my pocket for these. You know what? You right. So I go talk to him. I'm like, I go talk to him, and he like, yo, you can do it. I'm like, yeah, I can do it. I just need to know who to talk to. He's like, all right, boom. I fuck with you. We go do that. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm better than a lot of these artists that's be performing. Not to throw shade to nobody, but I'm like, I'm just watching quality. I'm like, yo, I don't care how you rap. Your fucking songs ain't all that. If your songs is good, you can't perform them.
Right.
You got the TV track that's not there. Like you got the main track. And I'm like, yo, in an overall perspective, I'm better than the majority of y'all niggas.
Yeah,
and I need to be headline. Y'all need to know that I'm up there with these niggas, the big celebrities.
So y'all can mess with me and come to my stuff.
Right. So the thing is, I was doing celebrity shows, and mad people like, yo, like, you perform better than celebrities. Like, why don't you just do this shit like that? I was like, I don't know. I ain't fuck it, I'll do it.
Totally, your energy when you perform is off the chart. Like,
your determination,
it's crazy.
You're so ambitious anyway, and like you don't sleep.
Yeah.
So like that just makes everything. That's so inspiring.
But
for me.
it's organic because, like I said, after that, I'm like, yo, the same money I give y'all, I can do my own show and bring everybody over there because I got a lot of art that fuck with me. Right. So they gonna bring their audience.
Yep.
And then so we're gonna keep doing like
Word
that.
of mouth is always the best.
Right. But I don't do nothing without a message though.
Right.
So like
that's why I like Rockview, because the whole thing with me is that if you don't have a message in your music or if you don't stand for something, I kind of don't care. That's me.
Right.
So that's me with everything.
And that leads me to the concert series. Like I did shows here and there, like regular shows. But I'm like, you know what? I'm doing a concert series, 5 or 5,000 experience. Because like in the showcase world, underground world, or shows period, you might have to go in the beginning of the night with nobody in there yet. Right. Yep. Or at the end of the night when everybody done left already. So it's like you can't always go at the peak of the show. Right. So my thing is, if it's 5 people or 5,000, you rock like this bitch is packed, no matter who there.
No, that's right.
No matter who there.
That's why it's 5 or 5,000.
Yep. Right. That's why it's called the 5 or 5,000 experience, because you don't know when you're gonna go. You might go first, you might go last, but at the end of the day, normally I go last, cause I don't care who's there. Long as somebody's there, somebody gonna fuck with me.
Right.
And the artist be like, yo, but I'm like, nah, either you with it or you not. So when I give them that, I'm like, yo, and you can make some money, and you can be seen. So the catchphrase is be seen, be heard, make money. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna bring out the people you can network with. You gotta talk to them. I can put you in a position to make money. You gotta go make it.
Right.
I can give you the stage. You gotta show up.
You can lead them to water. You can't make them drink it though.
Exactly. So with each show, I keep the 5,000 experience, but I subtitled it. Like this one comes this Sunday is the inauguration concert.
Right.
Why did you not to cut you, but why did you name it the inauguration concert?
I was about to say that.
Why did you do that?
See, you with me.
Yeah.
You with me. Because last year we did 2 shows called The Presence of the Underground.
Okay.
Part 1 and Part 2.
Okay.
There was me and Nitty Scott. It was me, Nitty Scott, and somebody from Power. That was part 1, I think it was. And then Part 2 was, I think, with Corey Guns or whatever. I might be doing it a little backwards, but it was the President of the Underground. Me and my partner did those shows. So I'm like, last year we said we was the presidents of the Underground because we better than motherfuckers. So this year is the inauguration. So
I know
like,
that's right. Okay.
when you elect the president,
right? You give this right.
So that's why this has nothing to do with the real election.
No.
This is because I elected ourselves to be the presidents of the Underground. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that last year we the presidents. This year is our inauguration. So I'll figure out something for next year. So it's like,
so every year you got like a different.
Every year, every fucking month or something. Like every time I do
every month,
it just happens.
It's like
to
a
be
different name for like a different concept to the
different
concert series every time.
And it came from
month.
Yeah, how did you even come up with doing that? Like,
my favorite horror movie, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh God.
So each one, you see, so each one is like a Nightmare on Elm Street.
I love y'all,
right?
but I hate that.
There's Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge.
Right.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the Dream Warriors.
That was number 4.
No, that was number 4. It was
Dream
Master. It was Dream Master.
Because I really don't deal with all that.
Right, but that's how I came up with the series
yeah.
subtitles, because this is the main series, but each one means something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I do the flyers. That's why the flag is there. You see like the little fighter jets in the background.
Yeah, it's a little symbolism and all that. I understand.
Everything means something that I do. I don't do it just cause. And you see that me and my niggas are the big pictures. You see me and my people is the ones hosting it. Me and my people is playing the music. Me and the artist that I fuck with is featuring. So if I don't fuck with you, then you can dip. I don't care.
That's right.
And I'll be in the building chilling.
Right. And you be chill because you cool. You cool. Cool Chellz.
Oh, Cool Chellz.
Exactly.
So chilling. As we're sitting here doing this whole interview, which I love so much, because I've been wanting to interview for months.
Yeah, that's why I said let's go.
I'm looking at your Rockview hat, and I'm saying to myself,
I want one.
You have Rockview attire, entertainment attire?
Yep.
What's up
right
with that?
Online.
What's going on with that?
It's online, but I'm gonna get physical joints because
I want a shirt.
If people easier, they'll come and get it in person.
Yeah, they will.
The thing about it is the reason why I held off getting the physical one for so long because everybody wants it, but people gotta want to buy it. Right. I'm not gonna just give you shit.
You got like an inflation problem going on. Like you got all this people that want stuff and no way for them to actually like come in and physically get it.
Well, soon, yes, because you're gonna get it at the shows as pop-up type of thing.
Okay.
But right now I had it online because everybody wanted it.
And where can we get it online at?
You can go to rockviewent.com. It should be a link up there for the store, or I got my Titan Rap site. It's a link up there for that store.
You can subscribe.
So I got clothes and apparel for my Titan Life shit, Rockview shit. I make all of that or whatever. So at the end of the day, it's like everybody want it. Where your bread at? Because I don't mind giving it to some people, but everybody ain't just getting it because it's cool.
You can't do that.
Right. So instead of me saying no, I say go online and go get it.
That's what you're supposed to say.
If you really